Welcome everyone yet again to another Ticket Freaks 212. I am your host Carlos here, and as always, we're here to talk to you about movies. On today's movie topic, we'll be discussing The Host. An unseen enemy threatens mankind by taking over their bodies and erasing their memories. Melody will risk everything to protect the people she cares the most about, proving that love can conquer all in any dangerous new world. The Host, made in 2013 as an adventure, romance, and sci-fi, directed by Andrew Niccol, screenplay by Andrew Niccol and Stephenie Meyer. Cast includes... Alright, so let us begin. First of all, I would like to say from the beginning, I was watching this movie. I wasn't really hooked. I try to keep an open mind to the idea that they were providing with this love story of a sci-fi film, and as the middle came around, I just didn't feel for it. I just started feeling like it was a tacky type of a story, and then right when the end came around, it just felt cheesy. So I couldn't feel for this movie. Visually, I give it credit for the CGI with the beautiful artwork that it was provided in there, and the locations and so forth. I thought that was greatly done. As far as music, not really anything I was looking at special. Dialogue wasn't really much. The story, I really think or felt that it should have just stayed a novel book story, not a movie come to life kind of movie or story. Sorry. Here's the problem though. I don't know how to say her name, but I know how to say her last name, Ronan. She was in The Lovely Bones. She was phenomenal in The Lovely Bones. She really knew how to act. That's when you saw her talent in it, especially with competing with Mark Wahlberg in the movie. She had the talent. But then I feel like this was a bad acting career choice. I'll still give her the benefit of the doubt because she still has a lot of ways to go. She's still young. She's still very talented. She still has potential out there. But for this film, I just didn't see it. Just putting her in there, you're not going to redeem this film's potential.
Melanie Strider.
Who else do we have here? We had Max Irons and Jake Abell.
My name is Jared Howe. I haven't spoken to another human being in 2 years.
Stop acting human.
These two actors were nothing but pretty boy faces. They were trying to make another Twilight Saga pretty much, and just getting these good looking actors just so that way you can really feel for the performance in some way, but you weren't. I don't know who would enjoy this film, only by the fact that it was made in a different kind of way, but it was another Twilight, and no one is ready for another Twilight trilogy. At least what I'm expecting it to be at this particular moment. The direction was no direction led at all. Didn't really feel like it brought any kind of love interest out. It didn't feel like a type of emotion to feel. Even when the suspense came around, I didn't really think it was that suspenseful. So I think it's Andrew Niccol. I don't know what he was thinking to bring this movie back to life, or this book to life, but maybe he should have just kept it as a novel. As far as the sequel goes, the movie did give its sequel type of ending. The thing is that it made the budget was $40 million. The movie itself made right around $48 million. Now I know what you're thinking. $8 million, it still made around $8 million. It still redeemed itself and all that. It actually it didn't cut anything off. No, it did. You still have to think about marketing, advertisement, putting it out in theaters. You still lost. The production still lost a lot of money making this movie. So there was really no point at all making this movie, especially with no performance. Diane Kruger was probably the best one out of all of them because she played the villain, but then I was so confused on her mixed personality as the villain in this movie, so you have to forgive me on that. Maybe I missed something, but I just didn't see it.
This one wants to live.
Other than that, let's see here. Let's just rate the sucker, shall we? Rotten Tomatoes rated at an 8%. IMDb rated at a 5.9. Ticket Freaks from 1 being bad to 5 being a must-see movie. I'm gonna rate this at a 1. It's really not a Ticket Freaks choice. I wouldn't recommend it. It really had no spark. It really had no interest. The only thing it was trying to go for, what it had going for it was the sci-fi love interest, and I didn't see anything in any way that kind of form. I thought it was intriguing in the beginning, but then after that I just lost hope. It just became cheesy. There's no way this movie would be made a sequel into. So that's all I got to say about that. Anyways, that's going to do it for us today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Please subscribe or tell a friend. I hope to see you guys next time, okay? Peace.